Good morning and welcome to beautiful Paris. I've been here before, but it was a very long time ago. Fun to explore more. We started off the morning by walking around there, and also last night. And of course in the morning having some croissant with chocolate and baguette. But now we're gonna go explore a little bit, go more, and of course see the Eiffel Tower, walk around, see what we can manage in one day. But really beautiful, this walking around here is Paris. Yeah, see you after we get on the subway. So after almost 15 subway stations ride, we got to the iconic Eiffel Tower, of course. Amazing to be here. I was here like 10 years ago. But amazingly beautiful views. Gonna explore a little bit here, walk around, taking in the views, just relaxing. See you a bit there in the city. It's definitely quite big when you get close here. It's really nice next to the water. You can walk around. Good, we have a lot of energy, especially from last night's dinner with some steak and frites. And also the escargot snails actually. Now we're gonna continue and go to the Louvre, I think. It's a lot of these buses you can jump on and around. Good, it's not raining, so it's good. Back to the subway. So on the way to the Louvre, we walk past the Macron store here, and we have the Eiffel Tower in the background. So let's try it. So it's quite interesting. Front one, you get strawberry. So bite. Very crunchy, very sweet. Good idea. You can explore it. See you later. So we arrived at the famous Louvre Museum and have this glass pyramid in the background. It's actually closed today, unfortunately, but we wouldn't have enough time to walk around anyway. But really nice to enjoy the beautiful views here. Exploring pretty spectacular architecture, I must say. Because if we find something interesting, then maybe it's time for dinner. So I'm just gonna go around and enjoy all this beauty. See you a bit later. So after enjoying the very beautiful Louvre, it's time to walk around here now and see if you can see the Notre Dame. Really magnificent, walking around there and see the river. All the architecture is pretty crazy, how many beautiful buildings are everywhere here. And nice also getting some walking, so we're gonna continue over here on the bridge and see you there. So we finally made it to the Notre Dame here. I thought it was closed actually for renovation, as you might know it was burning very sadly a while ago. But here it is. I'm not gonna go inside, but walking along the water, it's crazy beautiful. These old buildings. And now I think it's time to sit down, chill a little bit. My battery is also dying. Then we're gonna have dinner, so we'll see if I'm sharing some more here. But for now, let's take a break. So after exploring these really beautiful areas in the background, you have a lot of restaurants. You find these Chinese jumping wraps. Since I live in China, I needed to find this place, Madame Guan. Very nice. And we have the church in the background. Let's have a snack before for dinner. What? Very crunchy. Okay, so welcome to the second day here in Paris. Starting out the day with some very healthy chocolate, pain de chocolat, and of course the croissant. On very cozy bakery here in the background, charging up with some energy and coffee. Now we're gonna go exploring, so see you in the next place. Okay, so after that not so filling meal, but very tasty at the cafe that was actually called bulle, which means bun or cinnamon roll in Swedish. We're gonna continue exploring, go to the L'Arc de Triomphe, with this architectural arch, very famous. But luckily we had a great dinner yesterday as well, with some steak and potato and even some dessert. We actually have a lot of good energy. Just enjoying this amazingly beautiful architecture in the background. Walking around here, a lot of old buildings. So we're gonna hop on the subway and then later today go to Düsseldorf in like 6 hours. Continue exploring, so see you when we get there. So quite hectic tourist schedule here today, but of course check out the very famous L'Arc de Triomphe here in the background. Really beautiful avenue here on Champs-Élysées. It's kind of a hectic schedule. We're just gonna check out one more thing here, some canals. Going away with the subway before we take the train. But yeah, very nice day to explore Paris here. Suddenly it started raining, but we have arrived there. Gonna look for the canal while walking in this nice neighborhood here. But not too crazy, we'll survive. Let's go and find the canal. Since it started raining, we decided to ditch the French and go for some Chinese here instead. Interesting. Let's see what this turns out to be. So the rain finally stopped. Now we're exploring the last minutes here in Paris before going to the train station. Passing by this cool canal in the background. You can see the water here. I guess no boats today, but quite cool. Now we're gonna head back here while watching some of these beautiful areas in the background. And then see you in Germany. So if you want to see what's going to happen there, give me a like, subscribe. I will see you in the next video in Germany.